Welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lauren, and today I have another reverse harem romance I just finished tonight. Like, literally, I finished it tonight. So let me get into it. Also, don't mind my pimple patch. I feel it coming, so I just put a pimple patch on it. This is the Black Heart Duet. This is by Sarah Kate and Rachel Lee. I think it's Rachel Lee. Rachel Leigh? I think. But this is 2 books in one. This is the last chapter in the Dark and Disturbed collab. Love it. It's very cute. And also very thick. This is over 500. Yeah, a little bit over 500 pages. So we love a thick book. This is a reverse harem between our heroine, who is a Mafia princess, and assassins. Also, it's a father-son. Just saying. So what happened is Iris, she is 18 or 19. She's been put on house arrest by her father because of something we don't know at first. And she's kind of like bored. So what she does when she gets bored and she can't leave the house is she plays with the bodyguards or the guards around in sexual ways. So while she's doing this, something happens. There's a commotion that's happening in front of the house, and there is shots. She runs to the garage where she hears her father. He is shot, and he's just telling her she needs to run. She needs to go. She needs to just go and find Ellis Black. And she's just like, what's going on, Dad? What's happening? Are you okay? Are you shot? With all this commotion, there is someone walking up on them. Very happily, actually. He then proceeds to say that she is his Pearl, and she has no idea who this man is. Also, he seems to keep saying or implying that her father needs to give up his belonging and everything will be okay. Her father's just like, run, Iris, run. Take the keys and go. He gets shot again. She finally understands the gravity of the situation. Finally, he says one more time, Ellis Black. She hears one last shot, a whole bunch of blood splatter and bits, runs to the car, backs out the car, and goes. She knows her father has passed away. She finally makes it to this elegant house with dried bits on her still. Says, hey, I'm looking for Ellis Black. My father sent me, and this is where our story begins. So the first book is literally her trying to get revenge. She is with these assassins. Ellis Black owes her father a favor, which is basically her, and he says he's only giving her a month to get everything together before he just like sets her free. She, on the other hand, wants to get revenge, so she negotiates and says, I really want this revenge. I want you to teach me how I can get this revenge. So that is how everything starts. Then you get to the sexual aspect of this, and this is crazy. So we start off with Gabriel, who is the youngest son. We find out that Gabriel isn't the actual biological son of Ellis. So he has that insecurity with him. And also there's tension between him and his older brother, Baron, because Baron is actually Ellis's son. So there's that. Then there's another element that we don't really find out till the almost end of the book that has to do with Baron's feelings on Gabriel being in the family. Another aspect is that Gabriel is a virgin. So this is the first time that I've ever read where the actual hero is a virgin. So she's teaching him how to pleasure someone while he's teaching her how to combat. They had a sexual trade. And that's what started off the relationship with her and Gabriel. Then we have her relationship with Ilias, the father. He wants to save her and protect her while she wants to learn the business and be more productive. Certain things happen and she then starts a relationship with him as well, and also plays off the Gabriel relationship. There is tension because all of them at this point in time don't think they can share. And Baron, on the other hand, does not like her. Like, he despises her, and we don't know why. He's not engaging. He ignores her. She's just like trying to figure out what's going on, and sometimes she just ignores that. But there is a reason. There is a reason. And they start our sexual relationship. So certain things happen, and we do get a resolution. There is a betrayal in this. I didn't see it coming, but maybe I should have. But it is a betrayal. Then we get to the second book, and this is when we find out more about Gabriel's past and who he is, or who his family is. Also, we get introduced to a new character who's going to be a part of the harem, who is Gabriel's cousin. So, that's why the first book is 4, it's called 4, and the second book is called 5, because now there's 5 of them, which is crazy. Overall, I gave this entire duet a 3.75. I loved the dynamics. I loved the plot. I wish there was more plot. It was just like a lot of dialogue, especially the second one. There was lots of dialogue and not a lot of plot. In the second one, we're getting different points of views. In the first one, we only get one, which is Iris's. So in the second one, we actually get everybody else's point of view. So that's really good for us, because in the second one, most of the book happens when Iris and Gabriel are away from Ilias and Baron. And then you get introduced to Quentin. You need to know what Baron and Ilias are doing. So yeah. Overall, again, I do have a pet peeve though. I don't really like how nosy and how invested in everybody else Iris is. She's very curious. She's like a cat. She's super curious, and it gets annoying. Especially the first week she's with them in the first book, and she's asking all these questions that I would just get tired of her just asking me, because I don't know them. So why do you keep asking? Like, you act like I'm supposed to know this, but no, I don't. And then she starts asking about like the backgrounds and very personal questions that a person like I don't know, and I've only been to my house for like a week, maybe sometimes 3 days. So no, stop asking me. I was getting so frustrated with her with that. As time went on, it didn't get less frustrating. I just got used to it. But I hate nosy heroines when they don't have to be nosy. Especially off the bat. Like, I can understand if we're being nosy and we've known our characters, but you being nosy and you don't even know these people when they saved you, I'm just saying. You don't need to know my trauma. Why are you asking me about my trauma? I just got triggered. But yes, I would recommend this, but for me, I wouldn't reread it. I think that mainly because of how the heroine is, she would make me give up on reading it again, going through that first half of the book. I would just be like, oh my gosh, let me just skip this looks certain scenes, and that ruins everything. So that is it. I hope you all enjoyed this. My name is Lauren. I post a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes Sunday. So please be subscribed so you can get notified when I have uploaded. And I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye!